僕の後輩記者春田あやめ。地方配属から本日付で本社に移動してきたばかり。地方ではいわゆる札回りをしていた。札回りとは警察署や現場に通い詰め事件の情報を集める仕事。
どうなんですか？
若手が通る道。本社に移動してきたらまた一から学ぶことばかり。いや、0.5ぐらいからか。
春田さん、春田さん、
はい、
ここ取材行ける？
はい、行きます。
じゃあ今日の会議は以上です。
春田の取材スタイルは飛び込み取材。
どっちも好きですけど。
すぐ誰とでも仲良くなれる。これ春田の特技。
ここに置いちゃダメじゃないですか。
羨ましい。
美味しそう。
姉さん食べる前から嬉しそうな顔してるね。コロッケ1個おまけしちゃう。
いいんですか？
いや、羨ましい。
今回8掛け社会っていうと
春田たちが今取り組んでいるのが8掛け社会という特集企画。今から15年後、労働力を担える現役世代の人口が今の8割になる。その未来にどう向き合うべきかを取材している。
実は移住先としてこの町を選んでもらう施策が今少しずつ成果が出てるんですよ。とはいえ依然として厳しい状況であることは変わりないですが。春田さんのご出身はどちらですか？
私は北海道です。札幌から1時間半くらい行ったところで、結構田舎で。
春田さんの地元はどうなんですか？
うちも結構人減ってますね。
思い出していた。高校生の頃、新聞に地元のお祭りが取り上げられたことを。自分たちの町やそこで過ごした日々を誇らしく思えた。誰かの輝く瞬間を記事にしたい。そう思って春田は記者を目指したらしい。
よし。
これは人口減少の未来に対峙するためにどうしていくべきか。新たな可能性を探そうとする記者たちの物語。
Okay, yeah, that's enough of that. Hi, y'all. Good to see everyone again. I'm uh, I'm I'm alive. I was gonna say I'm doing well, but I could be better. Um, but I don't really want to complain again for the entire stream. Because I know that's annoying, and I know it's annoying because it's annoying to me. Oh, hello, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, I I I didn't really have a plan t tonight or today, I guess, whatever. Um, I just decided on a whim, hey, why not? Why not? We might as well. And uh, my model still isn't rigged. I need to figure out how to do, I mean, well, I need to find out how to do um, like physics for like the hair. I mean, not that much because my hair is pretty short, so it doesn't really matter, but I'd still like to learn how to do it. And a bunch of other things. I'm doing like eye rigging, even though you can't see my eyes. I just want to, rig it anyways. Because it's experience. So that's what I've been doing recently. Uh, my, I'm, yeah, I have nothing more to add. Maybe we'll have another crash out stream. Uh, I could see something like that coming because I just hate life recently. And I know I said I wasn't gonna complain, but that, I'm a hypocrite. I lie. 'Cause basically, uh, I don't know if I want to say exactly what it was. Um, but one thing that's definitely making things worse is my asthma is so bad recently. It's terrible. I also do need to get a job. Um, very very disappointing, very sad. Uh, yeah, I do. Which is but if once I get a job, I'll have a proper stream schedule that'll last for like the next 2 months or something. And then I'll have to change it again. But yeah, that's what I need to do. I'm very much not looking forward to getting a job, but who is? What the? I didn't plan anything. It's my ears like the cozy warrior. Thank you very much. I oh my gosh, sorry. I moved my screen and everything's massive now. Well, yeah, it is. What the? Oh, I moved my model. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. There we go. That's better. That's better. I moved my window to another monitor. So I've been I'll rant and complain about stuff later, but I've been looking at uh, figures, anime figures. How is a long-eared sister doing? I uh all right. I don't know what to say. I'm all right. Um, I've been looking at a lot of anime figures. Very hot. Use your complaining to contemplate, philosophize, ponder, and reflect. Become the bad. That's just the Plato's cave. I'm not very good at like what's it? Introspection, self analysis. I don't think that's the right word, but yeah, I'm not good at that. I like to complain and then don't think any more of anything else of it. Uh, but Uh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I've been thinking of drawing more self-critique. Yeah, I think something like that. That might be the right word. I'm not sure. Uh, I've been looking at anime figures. Very hot, very sexy. I can't show them on stream, because a lot of them are lewd. Uh, a lot. Yeah, it's I've been looking at what is it? This series of figures. It's called Nikkan Shoujo. Uh, and from the title, you can imagine that it's very sexy. Oh, I can show this one on stream because it's not showing anything, although the massive breasts. I'll save the image. Say, ow! I got frustrated and hit myself and it hurt. Here, have this really sexy image of a, if anything will load, of an anime woman. Here it is. Here it is. I'll cover myself with it. Mugu touched me inappropriate. You're not supposed to tell people about that. You're not supposed to tell people about that. That was just between you and me. Yeah, anyways, here's the hot anime figure. Mugu me fan. I and I'm not gonna apologize. It's very profitable. Hello, Rosa Cat. Good to see you. Very nice to see you. Uh, I'm I'm. Oh, you're funny, man. Hello. How are you doing? Uh, oh, I need to close this tab. I don't want to accidentally switch to Firefox somehow and see this and you end up seeing this lolly figure. Yeah, I've been live 2D Cubism Editor 5.2. I'm learning how to use that. Love your schizo post, by the way. Uh, have I posted anything very beyond just art and I don't know. I'll try to I'll try to amp up the schizo posting. If you guys like it, I don't care. I don't care. Uh, I mean, can I see your top schizo post of recent? I guess maybe the one from 2 days ago. But that wasn't that schizo. I don't know. The what if I'll just put a screenshot on when I talk about stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I need it. You can see. I don't want to read this out loud, even though I was thinking about it. I just don't want to get like clipped or something. Uh, Actually, no. Who cares? Who cares? I might as well. Um. So 2 days ago, I said, "Oh God, I'm in my prime of my life, early 20s. I have nothing going for me. I've never been to a bar because I have no friends, and I'm chopped and broken. A useless virgin who's probably gonna die alone." Uh, I followed up with, "I need to chill," because I can understand that. I'm overreacting, but and I also revealed that I'm allergic to cats, so I can't be a crazy cat lady. It's very tragic, very sad. Because that's normally where people go. I love schizoposing, but going on Twitter is tantamount to morally failing to me. Like that was just kind of Netherlands coded. Oh, I don't know much about the Netherlands. I I like to imagine that you know, Europe, they're doing well, or at least somewhat well, except for when they complain about immigration. Um, and that kind of, assuming that other people have it better kind of helps me, because y y you know, oh, no, sorry, no, my mic isn't. Because then it feels like I have something to work towards, and if other people aren't doing well, then is it just kind of pointless? I don't know. Yeah, that's that. I'll try to. I stopped taking my medication. I told you that. Uh, it's mostly just because I don't like I stopped taking when I was like a couple of years ago. I had an episode and I stopped taking my medication after the medications like started working because I didn't like how they made me feel. Because yeah, they make you stop wanting to kill yourself, but that's because they make you stop feeling. Um, very, very bad stuff. Um, I have been kind of getting myself worked up again. Oh no, hold on, cancel. Let me. Oh my God, everything's slow. Everything's slow. Oh my gosh, I need to close this too. Everything's slow. Everything sucks. Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess having like a, you know what? I might just delete this account. I don't care. My private account, that I had. I think I might just delete it. Because, uh, because the thing about Twitter is that they very much uh the Twitter sometimes messes up and shows people like private tweets, and I actually don't really like that. So I'm gonna maybe d delete. No, scare me with like phrases like that. No, I'm not gonna delete my main. I'm not gonna delete my main. Um, I put too much time into that. Um, I was thinking like I wanna draw more suggestive lolly, and by suggestive lolly I'm referring to Chondo obviously. Um, but I might have to make like a alt account, like an alt account for art, for lolly art, because you know how Twitter is with lolly. I risk my account getting suspended or terminated or whatever if I post that on main, which is kind of tragic. But no, actually, what I can do is instead I can like draw because the one recently I did where uh wearing like what is it, black shorts and a cropped t-shirt. I actually have the clothes on separate layers, um, which is why I can just take them off. And I was thinking maybe I could just like post them on like Pixiv or something, or I don't know, Fanbox, whatever. No, Fanbox is Pixiv. Sorry. I could do something like that. I don't know. I don't think. I don't think ever. Uh, deactivate count. Deactivate. Well, that's just deactivating, not. Uh, it says deactivate, not delete, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Like for my alt recent one tweet, two views. That's not supposed to happen. I'm assuming that's a Twitter error. Um, in which case I was gonna say kill Elon Musk, but I was already thinking that, so that doesn't matter. Anyways, we're getting off topic, or me is getting off topic. Um, give me a second. Yeah. In Roblox, in Minecraft. I'm gonna kill Elon Musk in Minecraft. How wild was the secret account? Not really that wild. I still haven't deleted it, by the way. I'm considering it, but I just don't really. I procrastinate, so and this is one of the things I'm putting off for later. Uh, whoops. Uh, I hold on. If we're gonna be streaming and want to do something interesting, I might as well like try to get myself to crash out. We'll see. We'll see. Twitter. Yeah, yeah. Let me get my Twitter up so I can. Big chunks. No, no. I don't think I've ever. No, I have. I've said I hate Big Chungus so much. I'm not afraid to say it. Uh, if it was like 2018, was it? I would be a little more hesitant to talk about it because people love Big Chungus for whatever reason. Do spend your mental for content. Well, it's gotta my mental health was already bad, so I might as well. And I was gonna crash out like later probably, so I might as well like speed things up because that's just how I see things. And I also don't really value my mental health very much. I'm not gonna kill myself or whatever. I don't have that in me, to be honest. I'm just if the worst I'm gonna get is like dropping out of college and making myself miserable, um, and disappointing my parents even further. But oh no, happy debut. Okay. But I don't think it's gonna ever reach like a peak, uh, a bad peak. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not focused. Uh, profile? No, no, bookmark. That's right, bookmark. You should just crash out right now and start ripping your clothes and fight people. Oh, I don't know about the fight people and ripping clothes. I'm very weak, so I actually don't think I could. I it's not that I'm against that. I don't. I prefer not to cause damage to my own property, because I spent good money on it. But uh, but that's not going to stop me apparently. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll pull up some accounts that are sure to make me. Oh, that's how you spell that. Um, yeah. Rip your shirt and scream like Tyler Wood. I'm. We'll see. We'll see. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to crash out and make it very interesting. Um, I can't slam my desk very much though because it's very shaky. And the reason for that is because one of the legs is actually not connected. It's broken. Give me your war face. I'll do my best. Oh, this is still full. That's a Fugu cat. Anything cat I like. Oh no. Oh man, what the hell? I'm not good at this. I don't know why I said I'm not good at this. I was just drinking. It's not even alcohol. It's it was Monster. Monster again. Of course it's Monster. God damn it. I'm probably gonna media. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like I need to get better at art because that's all I have. That's all I have. I'm not like I don't have much of a personality. I'm terrible at games. I remember if you were there last stream, I'm bad at games. I I still I still haven't learned how to rig anything. I don't know any like other softwares, like any types of softwares beyond art softwares. Like not even it was a raster that I use. I use raster editing softwares. Not editing, sorry, art softwares. But I don't know anything about like I don't know how to edit video. That's not a skill I have. It would be cool if I could, but I don't. I don't know how to do. And I'm bad at coding. I don't know if you guys saw my site. My site sucks. It really does. It's disappointing. HTML, that's actually not that hard. CSS is a little bit harder. I hate JavaScript. I hate JavaScript so much. I don't know. I'm bad at it. It is tragic. Very tragic. And on what now? Anyways, I I I am aware this is like not a bad, I mean, it's like not a good thing to do, but I I get my validation from Twitter engagement. Everyone's personality is by definition underdeveloped. We can only grow it further the more we do things. But I feel like I should have something more of a personality. I don't know. I've been alive for 20 something years. I should, I don't know, I should be at least be better with words, be taught better at talking. Uh, I feel like I should mention the reason I'm not a Japanese streamer. I mean, like I'm not a Japanese language streamer is because my literacy is pretty bad for my age. It's pretty bad. Um, which is so that's why I'm doing it in English because English is generally what is it, phonetically consistent. Even if there are words I don't know, I can pretty easily look them up. So that's why I think I have mentioned it before, or at least I mentioned the bad literacy. So yeah, I'm gonna draw more art, draw more lewd art because everyone loves lewd art. Everyone loves lewd art. I love lewd art. I love lewd uh lolly figures that I can't afford for sure because they're like 20,000 yen or something. That's expensive. The most I've spent on a figure is like 5,000, I think. But usually I spend less than that. If I can, I'll spend like 500. But you have to go to like a thrift store to do that. Uh, anyways, uh, no, I'm not gonna change the subject. I'm not gonna change the subject because I have nothing else to talk about. So I'm definitely gonna draw more lewd art, more lewd art. Um, I I think this Twitter account hates me. I'm not sure, and I don't want to ask because I don't really want to. Should I draw furry porn? Type out the words. Type out the words. You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna get automated. And if you do, I'll reverse it. Come on, type out the words, coward. It's porn. It's pornography. That's what it is. Furry pornography. Yeah, sorry, that's just that's something that's been on kind of on my nerves. Like you mentioned, different social science concepts and letting me go home shit what I know nothing about before I say so. There's just different paths you can grow and give up and start drawing every unique girl. That's the new meta. Honestly, I could. I could. Uh, I've been considering it. Like a lot of the Nika girls, they have massive boobs. Everyone loves massive boobs. I could draw massive boobs. I know how to draw massive boobs. Ugh, allergies. Damn it, give me a second. Vale. Ow. Leduki. Oh, it's me digging through my pills. Those ones for allergies that I got from my mother. She said don't take more than one a day. I still didn't ask why. Kind of scared. Hey, not even going into. Uh, I, I guess. I don't know. Give me a second. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, I don't know. My allergies have been terrible recently. I think made my asthma worse. Uh, makes me feel like a baby. Like a baby. But yeah, I do need to draw more. I do need to draw more. You know what? Yeah, like we can make this a drawing stream. We can make this a drawing stream. We could do that. And then I'll probably still crash out about something just because that's who I am. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We could do that. Give me a second, but I do need to eject this. Eject all. Yeah, we'll do art because I need to do more art. It'll be a little lewd because that's what anyone cares about. That's only what no one cares if things aren't lewd. And my art isn't good enough to draw not lewd art and have people care. Because that's all that matters. Other people's opinions. This is not a good. Oh, there it is. Okay. Anyways, that's not. I'm aware that's not a good. You know. Uh. Huh? What did I unplug? Where's my What? What? What happened to my monitor? What happened to my monitor? Okay, draw porn. I can't draw like super explicit porn. Not on not on not on Twitch at least. I can't do that. But I'm not against it. Oh my gosh, what happened to my monitor? I didn't unplug my monitor, so why is it stopped? Okay, it's back, it's back. And then I put this in here because I actually do have two cables now, so I can charge my phone, I mean my laptop and draw. You should draw the biggest puckered butts ever. It's profitable. It is. Very, very profitable. Uh, I don't know if I want to show you my gallery. Yeah, I'm not going to show you my gallery. I'm not going to do that. And well, before I start drawing, I'll watch. Oh, no, no ads. Never mind. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. The Okay. Some artists draw two versions, one less profitable, one more profitable. I got two. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I could do that. I could do that. Yeah, that'd be very, very cool. Anyways, QuickTime Player, isn't it? What do you if to the people who also unfortunately have to use Mac OS? What do you think of the new update? It sucks, I think. I don't like what they've done. Uh, they made it easier so that you can change uh the what is it? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Sorry. The icons. You can change the icons easier now, but you could already do that before, and I feel like they're just making it easier for normies. Not to say that I'm not a tech more normie. I am, uh, but I have a superiority complex. Oh yeah, movie? No, it's not movie. Oh, cut. Good to see you again. Oh, whoops. Movie recording. That's not it. Sorry. Good, good to see you again. Welcome back. Oh, that's not how you do it. Yes, welcome back. Uh, oh, screen. Okay, meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Welcome. 何ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。ああ、okay. You guys don't do it. She might make it 1 billion seconds next time. I'm probably not gonna change it. Uh, because that's bad for my viewership. That's bad for my viewership. Anyways, you guys wanna see? You guys wanna see my screen while we art? Yeah. Can I get fart reverb sound redeem? I actually was considering doing some like stupid sounds like that. I just don't know where to find the sound effects. I could probably find them, but I'm very lazy. That's an issue. Uh, uh, hello, Shadi. Good to see you. Mugu, you have tormented me for 1.5 weeks. We haven't done very interesting, to be honest. I haven't streamed as much lately either. And also last stream, the network kept going down. That was bad. That sucked. I've been stuck in the shadow room. You got banished to the shadow room. I actually don't I don't what is it, Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's from. I don't interact with the media very much. Um art. Let's draw art. Yeah! Yeah! Give me a second. Properties. That's it's application capture, and you get quick time player. Uh-huh. はい、ちょっと待って。Okay. All right. Um, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I have to, I have to attend to the people, tend to the family or whatever. Uh, so I apologize, but yeah, I gotta do that. Don't you live in Japan? I mean, yeah, is it because of the English? I speak English. My family speaks English. Side quest, yeah, I'll be right back. Of something. I actually forgot to ask what it was. Uh, oh yeah, it is a meal time. It is basically a meal time. The beach is nice? No. No. They're too super crowded and far. Uh, I guess the sand on the water is cool. Anyways, be right back. Bye bye. I'm back. Omatase. Ah, ah, ah. Hello, everyone. Thank you for waiting. Uh, I'm back. It was nothing important. How long was I gone? Probably not that long. Yeah, but I did rush a little bit, so I shouldn't have done that because that's bad for my lungs. Anyways, yeah, Lolly. Everyone loves Lolly. Let's start drawing Lolly. About an hour. Don't lie. No, it was definitely not an hour. Uh, no way. Uh, I usually do eat fast. I probably shouldn't, because that's gonna give me like indigestion or something. But I've been good so far, so I think this isn't a habit I need to break. Okay. Um, hold on. QuickTime player. Oh, that's massive. Yeah, we can draw Lolly now. We can draw Lolly. Yeah. I'm gonna actually before I put the thing up, I'm gonna put some like maybe reference images up or something. I do have a lot of Lolly. Yeah, I do have a lot. I do. Where'd I put it? Oh no, is it in is in the is it is in the SSD? Oh, come on. Damn it. It's all my Lolly is on the SSD. I don't know why I moved it there. It's not even that big. The folder is, I mean, it's not that big compared to a bunch of other folders. My Bidia games, my Bidia folder is massive. Oh, oh, are you sure? Are you sure? Are- Is that really what you want? I mean, all right, but okay, all right then. Yeah, give me a second. I'll do that. Uh, channel. No, it's not channel points. It's dashboard, overview, emotes, home. Yeah, I'll get right to that. I'll get right to that. I'll I'll BIP you. And then mute you. There we go. It's Stream Manager. That's it. I've been gone for 2 days and I already forgot what it's called. One of these days, I too will purposely leave my drink unattended. And I look forward to it. Anyways, slash VIP. Yep. Uh, okay. And then mute. Mute. Was it mute? No, it was. No, it was not. It was not ban. It was. What was it? Announce, clear, mod, marker, goal, prediction, poll, and raid request, shadow, restrict. Ah, I could restrict, or like I could do restriction instead. Uh, block, mod. Um, no, what was it? Damn, I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten. Uh, uh, mod? No, it's of course not mod. Maybe I could. Uh, um, uh, warn. Timeout. That's right. It's timeout. Uh, oh, whoops. I timed out for 600 seconds. Sorry about that. Give me a second. Timeout. Uh, can I untime out? Whatever. And no, it's fine. It'll be the five reason. Was it? Is it the reason here? Time. Timeout. Username, duration, reason. Oh, okay. Timeout. Username, username, duration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reason. Here you go. Okay. It worked. Okay, it worked. It worked. It worked. I don't do this very much, so I always forget how to do it. But yeah, here's as requested. I always, yeah. Let's get back to art, lolly. Reason gay. Well, is not gay to watch me and pay me money. It's actually very heterosexual to to spend. What was it? 5,000? Was it 5,000? Yeah, I think it was. It was. It was. Hey, I'm gonna head. Okay. Let's get this going. And before I delete, yes, delete head pats. I'm on to another biz chores. No, because uh, I, I'm not that unhygienic. uh, no, but she does know a lot about me. That I would rather keep a secret. Oh, she does know that like I cut myself. I did used to, anyways. She know that. She knows that rather. Anyways, Lolly, we're gonna try Lolly. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's in with me right now. I'm sorry. Um, we'll draw Lolly. Yeah. Um, give me a second. I need to view comments. I technically there is the comment box there, but it's actually too small for me to see, and my ears are also in the way. Twitch on my phone because. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, let's draw Lolly. Let's draw Lolly. Let's draw Lolly. Whoops. Yes. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Wait, two? Oh, did it go down? Did it go down? It went, it, it went down? That's so, that's so uncool. That's so not poggers of you, Twitch, to do. Uh, that's very disappointing. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, but that's not good. Very not good. Uh, and that happened last time too. That happened last time. My stream went down, and I can't do anything about it. Anyways, let's just try to make the most of it, and draw some lolly. It's gonna be like this, like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. There used to be a shoulder here. Could it be that opening this out just overloads everything, crashes stream? I hope not. Actually, I know it. It's probably not that. Just because I have opened the Twitch, like opened and closed the Twitch app on my iPad. Uh, but I mean I can't do that right now because I'm drawing. I'm drawing. That's what I'm doing. I also did I did move the screen capture so that the ads are mostly hidden. I hope you like that. That was very cool of me to do. Oops. This is the brush I usually use. The hot pregnantable men brush. Very good. Twitch heard Lolly mentioned and decided to shut it down. They're just cowards. True men of culture would understand and keep my stream up. Wow, what an adorable Lolly. Good job. It's not dead. Sorry. Uh, I'm gonna do something like this. Oh, yep, there's the stream elements bot. Shut up! Shut up! I want it like this. Actually, I don't need those lines. I can do art without those lines. Uh, like this. Oh, I did the thing where I forgot to change the stream title before I started streaming. Technically last stream, even though it's the same day. So now it is strem in which I keel you. Very, very, very cool. Very edgy, don't you think? It's very in line of a YouTuber to be edgy. I just need to start talking about like Jewish people and how they control the world or something. Maybe Holocaust denial. I'll consider that. Oh, and by the way, obviously we're drawing Shong because obviously we're drawing Shong because that's all I do. Uh, line like this. Yeah, that's the hair. I keep drawing the hair like this. I don't know why. It's just art style, I guess. A lot of people they stress themselves out about like having a distinguished art style, but it's one of those things where you can't really force. I mean, you can kind of force it, but you shouldn't, because it'll look oops. Uh, where eventually in time your own art style will be. No, sorry, I'm not brown enough to be a neo-Nazi. I can talk about instead of like talking about brown people going into Europe, I could talk about brown people going to Japan. Yeah, we got a lot of Indians. Yep, I could I could talk about that. I mean, everywhere has a lot of Indians because you're like a quarter of the world population. You guys won't believe it, but India has a lot of Indians. Looks like you have a security complex. Why don't you turn Jewish? Uh, honestly, I have nothing against my current identity. And especially because like a lot of people want to be a lot of VTubers or weebs. They'd like to be a Japanese girl. I am a Japanese girl, so I am kind of living the life. Japan is actually a problem now. Yeah, my thing about like immigration and like Indian immigrants coming over is that like if they're gonna work like the factory jobs and all those other jobs that I don't want, then who cares? Yeah, come on in. I don't want to work those jobs. You can do it for me. Yeah, that's my opinion. Uh, I'm aware that's, maybe not a great reason to be pro immigration. Just that I don't want to work the jobs that they're willing to, but that's kind of my working reasoning. uh, just a little bit of chest. Actually, no, we could do totally flat. We could do that. Oh, I can do this. You can sort of see my mouse when I do this. Even this is my computer mouse. I could do that. That's interesting. I had to mute myself so I could cough my lungs out. Sorry. Uh, uh, this is the torso. Torso. Yep, like this. I do eventually just draw over the lines, so it doesn't really matter. Like this. This is the pussy, the cunny, if you will. This. Yep, yep. Need to fix those proportions actually. Yes, that pussy. No one says that pussy because that's very 2012, I think. No one watches like Pink Guy anymore. They just call him Joji, which I mean, it's true, but come on. Uh, here, like this. That's better proportions, I'd say. Hey, boss. Yeah, yeah, Pink Guy. Yeah. I didn't watch a ton of like him or iDubbbz, but I do know of him, of course, obviously. Who doesn't? Losers. That's who doesn't. That's who don't. Who don't know him. Uh, he'll always be the filthiest of Franks for me. Yep. That is. I've seen some political rage-based lap where some politicians in Japan tried to astroturf the immigrants are kicking the deers in the parks thing. The only people who would care about that are people who live in Nara, because Nara is the prefecture with all the deer. Um, And honestly, the people harassing the deer is not about immigrants specifically, because no one wants to go to like live in Nara. But it's more like that's just a tourist thing, and you can tell when people are tourists, especially American or Australian tourists, because they're not particularly rude generally. They're just so loud though. Like they just talk louder. Uh, like yeah, they're not doing anything weird or bad usually. They're just using they're using their anime English. I mean, they're their anime Japanese. And I don't know, putting money into the Japanese economy, so I can be upset about that. Uh, yeah, because no one wants to live in Nara. Nara has like a terrible. It has the lowest GDP in all of all the prefectures. So I don't know. I feel like that you're fine. Just be a little less loud. Uh, that's my biggest complaint with the tourists. It's just that they're a little loud. Not that they're doing anything bad usually, and being loud isn't like a terrible thing. It's a lot better than like what they could be doing, like in Hawaii. But I still want to complain about it. I still want to complain about it. That's what I do here. That's what I do. I complain. Uh, leg. Use your inner voice. Yeah, basically. Uh, I don't like drawing feet because I'm bad at it. Yeah, I'm really bad at drawing feet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I failed you. I'll have to do like art studies or whatever. I actually don't know how to do those. I never. No, I have. I definitely have studied before, but I just don't do it very often. Because school was never that hard for me. Uh, the only time I was doing bad in school was when I literally just stopped turning in my assignments and doing my assignments. I did well in the tests though. Pussy, pussy, and then they showed a little line here. Yeah, yeah. Something here, something here. Uh, an arm like this. Yep. Mugu is a tensai. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at like drawing the contours of the body or something, whatever it's called, the planes of the body. Uh, I hope at least. Play Debussy, Claire de Lune. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I I like that song. Very good song. I'm actually I have pretty bad taste to be honest. Uh, which is why I don't like to talk about. I don't want to try to talk about my music taste. Uh, on stream because I know that it sucks because I don't really have an eye for quality. All I can do is art. That's all I'm good for. It's art. Drawing lolly, looking at lolly, talking about lolly. That's all I can do. I'm not even good at drawing hands. This genuinely sucks. Oh my gosh. I'll fix it later. I'm probably not going to actually. I'm probably not gonna. Uh, here, like this. No, like this. That's a hand. That's a hand. When you look at it, you understand that it's a hand. And it goes like this. No, it goes like this. And like this. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now the question is, what suggested clothes? Oh, hold on, give me a second. That's who it is. What suggestive clothes should this particular lolly be wearing? Is the question. You got bell curved by music. Yeah, I think a lot of people are kind of snobs about like lyrics and stuff and lyricism, if it's like clever or not. I will say as long as the beat's good, as long as I can nod my head to it or whatever, that's all right. But still, I need to figure out what clothes this lolly is wearing. I have some a little bit slightly lewd uh images or clothes that I could figure out what to wear for this lolly. What about like those Chinese dresses? I forget what they're called, cheongsam or something. I'm not Chinese. I don't know. They're pretty sexy. I like them. We could do that. My music taste is 500 view YouTube recommendation. My music taste is whatever YouTube recommends me. We could do a cow print. Uh, yeah, that's basically it. Or whatever SoundCloud recommends me. I use SoundCloud a bit. Uh, I used to use Pandora. No one uses Pandora anymore, but I did used to. Chinese dresses are goated. I love them, but I don't know a lot about them, so I don't feel like I should. But I don't know. People draw kimono all the time, and they don't know anything about them. They always draw them the wrong way, so I could do that. Good. Yeah. But I kind of want to do like a virgin killer sweater or something. No, but that'd be for a different pose. What about like swimsuits? Swimsuits are good. We could do a swimsuit. We could do a swimsuit. Maybe like a a sundress. Yeah, sundress. Maybe something like off shoulder or something. I don't know, like this or something. Cause I'm trying to get better at drawing clothes and cloth or camisole. Camisoles well look good. There's a Japanese band. I found this very, very small. I might eventually fly over to see because they have really good music. Oh, that's nice. Admittedly, I don't venture very far out of my out of whatever I've been listening to. I've been listening to a lot of Denkare recently because I like Denkare. Denkare is good. Hey, speaking of sundresses, we could do just like a sundress over a bikini. We could just do that. That'd be cool. I like that. So it's like a really thin dress smock thing, like this, like this. That's not how you do that. If there's such thing as a goth swimsuit, that one, well, it'd just be like a black sunsuit, swimsuit. Well, we'll do the body first, so that we could have. I don't want to do the clothes and the body done at the same time because then I can't have the clothes on separate layers, and then I can't post one explicit version and the other explicit version. I mean, the unexplicit version. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, they only have 150 monthly listeners. I found them just through Spotify recommendations. I'll take your word for it that they're good. I don't know. I don't listen to a ton of niche stuff. I don't know, but I keep running into VTubers who appreciate lollies and begin to think the online outrage really isn't that big. Well, it's not. It's big on like Twitter, like normie Twitter. Normie Twitter will like run into like weeb circles, and they'll have this moral outrage over lollies. They do that. Uh, it's certainly annoying. I don't like normal Twitter, the normies. Uh, at the risk of sounding like one of those cringe weebs. Or was it not? Do you remember like early 2000s or somewhere around that era? There was like those emo kids who would say something like, was it trads? Trads scare me or something like that. Uh, and that's exactly what they put in like Hot Topic. I don't know. Posers, that's right. No, posers are a different thing. Posers are a different thing. Because posers are people who are trying to be goth, but they're, not doing it well or whatever. And I'm talking about the people who are just straight up aren't, who don't care about them. Uh, the people who in the emo movies are just like the cheerleaders and the jocks and stuff, because they're always in high school. Yeah, no one who is actually emo, I guess, grows out of high school. Oops. Preps, yeah, preps. That's right. That's preps. Preps. That's correct. Yep, yep. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. Uh, um, started with a P. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you got it before me. Congratulations. I'll do this maybe. Make the eyes taller. Actually, no. I'll make them move the eyes. Ah, damn. I don't know. I'm not good at art. I mean, it's all I have, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. Uh, like this. Yep. And then the hair. The hairline is like this. The hairline's like this. And then the ear is here. Ear is here. Like so. Uh, gosh. Damn, streaming is hard. I don't know what to say. Uh, ear. Yep. Hair. Hair goes here. Like so. Uh, you guys want to talk about something? You guys seen any good movies recently? I don't watch movies. I don't like movies that much. There are people who get outraged over things. People get counter outraged. Creating visibility, all encompassing war. But in the end, both groups tend to be there for the argument itself and the thing being argued about. That's true. That's true. No one cares about what the things they're actually talking about on the internet. It's just about starting fights. Eat any good fruits recently? I had a really bad apple. Total reference, total reference. Yeah, but I did have an apple. Sucked. It made me miserable. Just saw the second 28 Years Later movie. 'Twas good. Oh, I didn't watch the first one or the second one. Um, the most recent movie I've watched was either an anime movie or it was probably like a Conan movie or 12 Angry Men for some reason. I don't know. I do like it, but uh I don't know why I started reading it. I mean watching it. It's good though. It's good, very good. Uh Other than that, I haven't had a ton of good fruits. Because fruits are expensive. I'm thinking of starting like a liquid diet. All I eat is like all of my intake is liquid. But I also don't want to explain that to my family. Uh, why I'm not gonna eat their food. Whatever. Chainsaw Man needs a movie recently. It kind of crushed me. But there's a dude with a giant prosthetic dick that's the whole thing like we said about them. Oh well, that's a little interesting. But I don't know. I was gonna say, oh, I should watch the movie then, but I can get that experience from like reading hentai, so maybe not. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. One thing I hate about like modern anime is that they keep making things into movies, like making like arcs and stuff, like in the manga when they translate it into film, into video. They make it into a movie. I don't like that. And I guess they figured out that like uh, selling movie tickets, I don't know, maybe makes them more money. I watched Dragon Hearth recently against the Have you guys watched the this is actually a movie that I have watched before and it was kind of ridiculous. Have you guys watched this Dragon Quest movie? There was a Dragon Quest movie. I don't remember what it's called. If I just look up Dragon Quest movie, will it come up? Give me a second. Dora Kue Ega. Um, I did watch it years ago, and it was a little odd, especially near the ending part. If you've watched it, you'll know. I'm not gonna spoil it. And also because I don't think I remember much about it. Dragon Quest Your Story. 2019. August 2nd. Interesting. Yeah, there was a Dragon Quest movie. Yep, there was. There was a Dragon Quest movie. Uh, I don't remember much about it except the ending, which was weird. Maybe I should stop talking about movies. I don't know much about movies. I don't watch movies. I don't really like movies that much. You should goon out Crazy Stone and draw on the altered state of mind. I'm honestly, here's the thing. I'm I don't really have that in me. I'm not a very good gooner. I don't have that willpower to goon out crazy style. Liquid diet, interesting. That's like a generally suboptimal diet for the first take, but interesting. It might be, but I don't really care about my health that much. As long as I don't get like refeeding syndrome, I'm gonna be fine. Okay, goon rips. I'm not gonna goon much, okay? No gooning. If you goon all the time, it doesn't make the times you goon special. It doesn't make all the times you do goon special, is what I mean. You know? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I just realized this pen is kind of massive. Whatever. Low T beta film. Oh, Lupin. Yeah, Lupin. Yeah, I've heard good things about Lupin. I actually don't watch or interact with a lot of Lupin content. The only Lupin stuff I've been I've read like more consistently is like uh when there's a collab with Conan because I watch a lot of Conan. Kill me. Yeah, I'm not crashing out at the moment, so it's not that interesting. I apologize. I'll be sure to try to crash out a bit in a bit. Uh, I'll try to wreck my mental state just to make things interesting. And I don't care about, you know, selling my soul for content. I don't care. I wasn't doing much with it. I wasn't gonna achieve much in the broad strokes or whatever the expression is. Expression? No, expression. That's right. Wait, am I better? Yeah, ghost. Well, I don't know. I feel like if you kill a ghost, they go to double hell or something. I used to don't mock me. I'm trying my best. I'm trying. I really am. Uh, let's see. My best isn't very much. No crash out, no racism grifting, no experience grifting, no nothing. I can try to do some GFE. Admittedly, I don't watch GFE, so I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't watch it because I'm not gay. I'm not homosexual. I like my men strong and brolic or something. I don't know what I'm talking. What do you do when with a GFE? My best is duct tape and kiss duct with a T. Fool, fool! You made a mistake. I'm mocking you for it. Oops. I don't know why I can't put that line back. The brand name is duct tape. We don't talk about brands unless they're paying us. It's not Band-Aid until I get a sponsorship from them. Here. What did I? Okay, no. Yeah, it's Tupperware, uh, Kleenex, uh, a lot of medicines. Yeah, cigarettes, coffee. No, I don't know about coffee. What else? Uh, I don't know. I'm not gonna care about this stuff. No, I do care. Because it makes me, because it's pretentious. GFU is when the women pretend to like you and teases for money. Totally not prostitution. I guess it's like, I don't know. It's kind of, but kind of not prostitution in that you are selling your soul and body for money. But since you don't show any bits, it's like different, I guess. Somehow. Uh, oh, my allergies. Oh, my allergies. I don't know how people do it. Uh, what else? What else? Rent a VTuber GF. That's basically what GF is, I guess. That's basically. So are their hands too big? Whatever, I'll fix that later. No, I'll do it now. I'll do it now because I won't do it later. I know I won't do it later because I know me. I knew how me is. There we go. That's better. Uh, hair. Should we do the hair up or down or? It doesn't really matter, honestly. Uh, oh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Like that, and then like this. I'm gonna get 4 billion likes on Twitter for my lewd art. Personally, I feel like I would have made it as an artist if people used my art like on like 4chan or something. That's what I think. Uh, when they post about their hot uh oshis, and if I drew art of their hot oshis and they use it, that's how I know I made it. GFA content is literally monkey part. My pink, you get a following of obsessed people giving you presents, but in the end it will blow up in a massive drum of jealousy and resentment because playing with people's emotions can backfire somehow. That's why the only way out is to kill yourself. Like that's the best thing. If you're like suicidal but like you're hot a little bit, you should go into GFE because then you get money and eventually you'll kill yourself and you don't have to deal with the backlash. GTA 6, of course. And GTA 6 when it comes out is probably gonna be pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. There's so much hype about it. There's no way it can ever live up to the expectations. That's not good. Looks good. Not great, but whatever. We'll do the body like this. Uh, like there's a little dip here, like this. What else? I did start Boku no Pico. Uh, cause I found it. I was like, oh, I just realized I never actually watched this. Uh, and then I downloaded it, and whoever uploaded it to the DDL site was definitely doing a little trolling because they uploaded an executable file. But I didn't execute it because I'm not that much of an idiot. It has a budget of about 1 to 2 million. Even if it's mid, it's gonna shape up the whole industry 100%. If it is mid, that's true. That's true. Well, it has to shake up the industry a little bit. Otherwise, Rockstar Games is gonna go out of business probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. I mean I am a gamer, but I actually don't like keep up to date with a lot of uh the gaming news. I heard about Dispatch that it came out. Yep, I heard about that. I heard about uh what was that one colossal failure with the ugly character designs from Sony? Uh yeah, that one I did hear about that one. I forgot what it's called already. Bugger, budget bigger than of many small countries. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the video game the industry is worth billions at this point. It's just me or the hips too big, the hips too wide. I do think the hips are too wide. No, I'll draw the other leg first and then I'll adjust it. Very odd how torrents for Boku no Pico became oddly limited, at least not as widespread as I remember. Well, that's because it's no longer the go-to Didia anime or whatever. I hate saying that, but yeah, saying that expression, but basically, yeah. Pussy, pussy. No, don't do that. Because for one, that's not anatomically correct. The pussy would be here, not here. You know? I imagine maybe not, just because, if you're watching a VTuber, you probably don't get much game. uh, uh, I don't really like a lot of the the modern kids slang. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I say this as someone who watched VTubers and like other uh otaku content. You don't get game doing that. It. I mean, maybe it's just me who had that experience. Like maybe like for some people, watching anime made them let them connect with women who like anime, and that got them game. But who's to say? I don't know. Like this. The hips are a little bit too wide still. Oh, I see why. It's because of this line here. Yep, there we go. That's better. Man, I like the pussy. Make it a cloaca if you can. If I was gonna draw a cloaca as like as like the main point, I would do what's her name? You know from Interspecies Reviewers, the hot harpy girl. I don't remember her name because I'm really bad with names. But the harpy girl, her harpy girl, Interspecies Reviewers at the pub, hot, very hot. I read a hentai featuring her a while ago. It was pretty good. I liked it because she's hot. Yeah, that was cool. I'm not gonna do the leg right now. I can't deal with that. And then this, yeah, like this. Yeah, it was Midori or something like that. Yeah, that character maybe really isn't not into laying eggs type of stuff. Wow. Well, you're not into what is it, oviposition or something? I think that's what it's called, where you lay eggs. You don't like that? Wow. Even though it's so awesome and sexy. Well, maybe not the yeah normie tourist. I guess as long as we can agree that the harpy girl is at least hot, then at least we have some common ground there. Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah, it's called oviposition, I think. I'm not gonna look it up. I actually don't want to do that. Uh, hands. Gosh, I'm so bad at drawing hands. I don't know how people can do it, but if I'm a little bit better at drawing hands than some people, then that's good enough for my ego. Uh, uh, one thing that I found recently is that often, although not all the time, but often, effort translates into like the amount of effort you put in translates into how much other people like your art. It's a rigged game, unfortunately. It just forces you to have to put in art. I mean, to put in effort, and I don't like that because I would rather complain about it and just blame the algorithm, which obviously it is our fault, uh, but not all the time. I'll do this. Yeah, something like this. Oh, that's hot. I like that. I'll have to fix the anatomy, but yeah, that's what I have. God darn, I messed this up. There we go, like this, and then maybe like tummy like this, belly button like this. I like when belly button is like this. I like it. Real talk though, don't underestimate the power of discording a game as a weeb slash nerd slash geek or whatever you hop around communities of your interest. I should do that. I should. Uh, yeah. I'll talk about hot lollies because that's all I can. That's all I know about. All I know about is lolly hot. I guess we can talk about shoulders too. Although there's not nearly as much shoulder content. Oh, that the shoulders are too wide. That's what making this was making it look weird. Like this. Yep. The hands too. Ah! There's so much wrong with this, but I don't know where to start. The eyes are too big for one. Uh, all you need, yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm just not good at like starting conversations or like jumping into conversations. So that's why, Discord hasn't been very successful with me. Because, you kind of have to force yourself into a conversation in general chat a lot. It's a lot easier in smaller communities, of course. Uh, for sure. But that's also like less people to talk with, and a lot of times those small channels tend to be dead. Discord dating as friending is probably only the worst of the dating apps. Well, Discord is basically a dating app for a lot of people. I almost never chat in like Discord or group texts. Yeah, I only do what I have to, or but if there's like a small amount of people, it feels less intimidating to do so, and I can like force myself to do it. But normally I can't. No, I can't. It's very hard. Sorry, that was my inhaler. Uh, yeah, that's ugh, foot, foot. There, that's a foot. And then big toe here. 1, 2, 3. We'll fix that later. I just realized the heel, I mean the ankle is way too low. Yeah, and that's basically it. Feet, yep, feet, very awesome. The head is too small. I mean the back of the head is too small is what I mean. Back of the head is too small, so I'll make this part smaller. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep. I swear it's not that bad. It's not bad. Everyone just has the impression of this 1,000-member Discord. So it's this Discord kid and Deku sounding e-boys, but it's just a stereotype. I I've not enough servers like where I can say like exactly what servers tend to be like, especially since I don't interact in those servers when I do go into those servers. Uh, but I imagine it's probably like not as bad because stereotypes are just stereotypes usually. They do have some foundation of truth, but uh, they're usually I don't like that actually. They're usually fine. It's pretty hard to find an actually cringe thing, like a cringe community or whatever. I should be a little more resilient to cringe because I used to be on Amino. Speaking of, I heard Amino shut down. I heard it shut down. Must be very tragic for all the predators who wanted to groom some kids. It's no, it's apparently down. Uh, it still looks wrong. Use Amino. It was just kids. It was either kids or people who like kids. That was it. Uh, was it like this? I think it was. But this is fine too. I don't know, all the servers I've been always devolve into drama because of grooming or cheating or doxing. Uh, I can't offer any commentary on the subject. I don't know anything. I know nothing. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. Ugh. I have nothing going for me. I'm not trying to. I don't have strong hands. Sorry, I'll do my best to crash out or something. Uh, I talked about like going on a liquid diet and like maybe it's not healthy, but I don't really care because I really do want to lose weight like quickly because I have something coming up, uh, like meeting family or something like extended family, and I need to lose weight. So tragic, but I've done basically nothing to try to achieve that. I used Amino for like a day or two. It was glowing hard. The only people who used it and genuinely liked it were kids, because it touted itself as a kid site, kind of. Uh, the problem with kid sites is that you get predators, and that's to be expected though. Uh, and at least it wasn't like Discord level. I think I'm not sure. I didn't interact with people on Amino either, so I didn't get groomed. Uh, let's just start coloring. Let's just start coloring. What color is it? It's like this, and this, this, and this, really light, yeah. Basically this. You'd think liquid diet would make losing weight harder because liquid form is the least satiating form of food. That's true, but actually whatever. Don't care. Oops. Uh, it's really just about like the calories, I think. If you apparently like coffee is like an appetite suppressant, I think. Like caffeine is an appetite suppressant. The thing about appetite suppressant, like caffeine though, it's a diuretic too, so it's gonna make you pee a lot. I'm considering like cigarettes. Cigarettes is an appetite suppressant. nicotine, yeah, but I don't have well, I have asthma, so I probably shouldn't. And I don't think I can smoke here. Anyways, well, I diet we can be super cute and round because it doesn't look good on me. Fat doesn't look good on me. There's some people who do look better when they're fat, but that's just not me, and that doesn't apply to me. Come on, I'm gonna. There we go. That's better. I'm not one of those people who can look good even with a little meat on their bones. So I'm just trying to lose weight and hopefully that'll fix things. Admittedly, this is just a little bit of cope, 'cause for all I know, that's not gonna do anything. But maybe it's not my bone structure and everything that's the problem, it's just my weight. Nothing wrong with a little something, something, I guess, but I don't know. I'd like to to lose a little weight, if not for like looks, then for uh, discipline, uh, practicing discipline or whatever, because I'm very undisciplined. I'm very lazy and unambitious, so I feel like maybe this could help. But there's more to grab, please. I yeah, I know. Like having more weight on you gives you bigger thighs and bigger boob, but um, but just because. Long story short, I couldn't eat for a week and a half from a condition. Had to go to the hospital for 5 days, and there was a liquid IV diet the whole time. Lost 20 pounds after all that, and by God, I wish I could go back to liquid IV. I think I've said this before. I really want what's his name? Angus Burberry or something. I want that to happen to me. Medically guided fast, basically. That's what he did because he was super overweight, and then he went to the hospital for medical guidance while he was on a fast. I told you to stop skipping at push-ups and squats. I can do cardio, a little bit of like cardio, but I can't do like anything super anything super exerting because of the asthma. I just focus on getting more satiating, not calorie dense. Primarily whole food stuff will make it hard to overeat. You know, he's trying really want to be honest. It's just calories and calories mindset. That'd be unrealistic long term. Push up redeem. Actually, I can do that. I might as well because I'm not going anywhere with my art right now. It's not looking great. I'll have to do like more off stream probably. Here we can do a push up redeem. We can't do a squat redeem because I actually went to the gym surprisingly um 2 days ago and my legs still hurt. Uh, yeah, I went to the gym because I was like, I can go in for free because the people at this gym do not care as long as I go with someone who has where is it? It's Via Rewards, that's right. That means it's working. Yeah, it is, but all which is all to say I can't do squats as a redeem. So we'll do manage power-ups and channel points, and then I'll do uh, custom rewards. How much do you think for a push-up? What does a push? Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. Uh, let's see. How much would you pay? Uh, just for one push-up. Here's the thing about push-ups though. I have very low like arm strength. I'm very bad. So, I don't think it's gonna work very well. I mean, oh no, no, maybe that means I just have to do the push-ups instead. Hey, money. And, mm, there we go. You gotta think about how hard we would spam it if you make it cheap. I can do like the same price as a head pat, or no, maybe a little less. I'll do like 350 or something. Okay, there we go. Great. Should be up now. Yep, yep, yep. Uh, There we go. There we go. Anyways, I'd say 500 more. Oh, well, I put it at 350. Whoops. Don't ask us. It's hard just to make an article on stream. I'm gonna start doing push-ups and squats when I watch streams and draw because I can't when I'm busy. Yeah, I think it's probably good. Oh, yep. All right then. One push-up. Ow, ow. My legs still hurt. Yeah. Like, need to make some space. Damn it. Okay, what? Is another one? I do like 5 squats per hour. Okay, oh god. Okay, 4. One really bad one. 2. 3. Stop! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 4. I'm better at sit-ups. 5. How much was it? How many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Uh, that was hard. I'm better at sit-ups. I don't know why I did push-ups. Sit-ups are easier. Like they're still exercise, but uh, I can do them better. There we go. That was like 5 or something. Yeah, it was. I had 5. I did 5. Wait, did you misread Bad regime as a push-up? Oh, headband. Oh, it is headpads. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Here it is. Here's your headband. That's right. There we go. Here's your headband. Here's your headband. Oh, I need my inhaler. Jasper, that's a long way off. But I hope you'll stick around for the journey. I don't know. Uh, yeah, I did do a free push-up, and there's a little like divot here, I think. Um, here, knee, knee. There's a little divot here. After stream, I'm probably gonna. Well, I have to apply for a job. But after I do that, or while I do that, I'm gonna watch more, probably Conan or something. I've been watching a lot of Conan recently. I'm back in my Conan watching for whatever reason. Maybe I'm just like, I'm sticking around to see how it ends, but it's not gonna end anytime soon, which is to be expected because it's a huge franchise. So a lot of people have their, livelihoods depending on it. So they can't end it anytime soon. It's not like a regular anime where it ends when it has to, or it ends when they feel. I kind of feel bad for making a person with literal allergy asthma do push-ups. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not like I was running, which is harder on my asthma, but this isn't bad. Don't feel bad about it. No pain or gain or whatever. Um, I do need to fix the shading, but does this look good? Does this look good to you guys? A little like this, a little this. Who dies on stream? Yeah, that'll be, I don't know, my biggest achievement, dying on stream. I don't know, you could spam F in chat, just like every, what is it? There was that incident where, like, some streamer, he died on stream, and all his Twitch chat was just like F. Press F to pay respects. Yep, yep. There's a little thing here and here. Yep. Yes, he suggests, but it's perfectly. It's fun hearing artists hang on the perfectly fine creations. I, I, well, you just think you need to criticize yourself to get better, and I need to criticize myself, and well, I need to like, what is it, self analysis? We were talking about this earlier, and I already forgot the word. Self critique or something. Uh, let's turn color mix up a little bit more. There we go. What a way to go, dude! Editor's deemed to pay respect. It's actually crazy how advanced warfare managed to add an expression to the English language F as to pay respects. I'll add another redeem, or it's just paying respects. And if I die, either in real life or in a video game, you can just use that. Oops. Specs. So when I die in something, you can use that. Oh yeah, oh 07. That's the new one. That's the new Twitch one, but it used to be F. Okay, well my inhaler's kicking in. Oh, it's already kicked in, but it did kick in. So I'm all better now. Use it when you die in Mega Bank, whenever that happens. Yeah, it will happen a lot just because I'm bad at the game. Because it's not even a hard game. I'm just bad at games. Hey, Lily's really cute so far. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming too, Sugar, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Your kind words, uh, drive me to go forward. Oh yeah, here and here, here and here. Yep. There we go. No, like this. Or like this. Yeah. It's kind of coming together. We could do the hair next. I do like coloring hair. I do like coloring hair. It's very fun, I think. Purple, I think. Like, oh yeah, purplish, pinkish. Like this. That's it. I found Monkey really strong when you're just starting and still a noob. Oh, I'll do that then. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Uh, I'll keep that in mind next time because I was just using the fox because I tried Sir Ufi. I don't like that name, but yeah, I tried him. And the thing about him is like you know, you have to face the enemy to hit them. I didn't really like that as much. So that's it. Which is why I was doing the fox. I think maybe this is an accurate color. This maybe. I hate that night one, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. This color, no, it needs to be a little bit more desaturated. Yeah, that's better. No, a little more desaturated. Yeah, like that. That's better. It's not good, but it's better. Yeah, I like drawing hair. Hair is very fun to draw. Like this and this and this. So next time we might do Mega Bonk. The problem with Mega Bonk is that because of the way I've downloaded it, uh, which is I just downloaded it as like a separate file and not like through Steam or GOG or whatever. I actually don't think it's on GOG, but it's always on Steam. I if I like alt tab or something, and then it go back, it stops receiving inputs. So I have to not do that. I have another game. I had like probably Dragon Quest Builders or something, and it was basically the same issue. But I actually couldn't figure out the inputs because it was a well, it wasn't for PC. I forgot what platform it was. I think it was PSP or something. Where the hell are you pirating from? They're technically authentic sites, but they're just not meant for they're not meant for Mac OS. I'm running them through like what is it? Um, Porting Kit. Uh, so it's Dragon Quest Builders is good. Yeah, I liked it. I've played it before. I liked it. Yeah, that's a better color. That's a better color. I'm gonna actually no, I won't do that. And then we do coloring like dark here. I do like drawing hair. Drawing Quest Builders is for Switch. I mean, I thought it was on other platforms too, because I have played it before. I don't remember if it was on Switch. I think it was also on like PS4 or something. That sounds likely, because PS4 is from 2013. Oh my gosh, it's old. I don't like thinking about that. Yeah, anyways, we're gonna do dark first. We're gonna do the darks first of the hair. You guys getting me? Watch me try to remember how I do hair. I'll just go over it like this. Yeah, but Dragon Quest Builder is pretty good. I liked it. I didn't play a lot of Dragon Quest, but Dragon Quest Builders, I did play that. There was also Dragon Quest Heroes that I did have, but I didn't play it. Uh, so I don't know much about that. I've always wanted to play Dragon Quest 11. Or no, Dragon Quest 10, sorry. You know, that online one. But well, for one, it's on Windows. So it's not, really happening. But also, it's kind of intimidating to get into, just because it's like it already has like such a massive community and it's been around for so long. I feel like I can't just get into it just because I want to, you know? I'm aware it's a weird thing to, think about, but that's always been my opinion or my perspective on these sort of uh, art, video games or communities or arts or whatever. That's not good. Yeah, it was on PS3, 4, came out on Switch in 2018 and Windows 20. Oh, really? That took a while for it to go on Windows. Huh. But yeah, it's a good game. There's two of them though, right? It's Dragon Quest Builders and Dragon Quest Builders 2. I don't remember which one I played. I think it was the first one. It was probably the first one. You had to turn color mix up. There we go, like this. Oops. Admittedly, I don't really know a lot of what I'm doing when I draw, so I can't give a commentary. Uh, but if you look at it, you kind of understand what's going on, I think. There we go, like this. Yep, yep. Whoa, art! I'm arting right now! And then I'm gonna, eventually, I'll do more of, Live 2D. Because we did hit the 100 follower milestone, and 100 followers. I did redo the follower milestone. The follower milestone is like a chibi model, uh, but that's gonna take time. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of time because I don't know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I do try though. I am trying my best. It's just that my best is not a lot. Not to be too self-deprecating, but then again, that's what you come here for. For I don't know, for cute bat bottle and self-deprecation. Maybe a little Japanese once in a while. There we go. That's okay. Like this, like this. Purple. I want more purple. Purple in the shadow. In the fallen shadow, if you will. Browser crashed and lost me a bunch of tabs. I might have to GTA 6 myself. Yeah, well, if depending on like you should be able to like control shift like T to get them back. Uh, or you can go into the hamburger menu and like go to like restore restoring your tabs. You should be able to do that. Uh, yeah. A little bit of column, a little bit of column B. Yeah. Column B, Columbine? Oh, oh, school shooting? Oh, edgy, edgy. Columbine school shooting? Oh, oh, that did happen. There we go. That's and then this because the lights here. Super Columbine Massacre RPG playthrough when I think I've heard of that. Give me like something relating to like some school. Like they made a game for a school shooting. Was it Columbine? Yeah, they usually say that, but this time it was a Giga crash. Oh, that sucks. Give me a second. Columbine Massacre. I'm a trench coat merch one. Uh, I could like eventually, like in the far future, I release like a patch that you have to iron on. Uh, and you can wear that when you shoot up a school or like a church or something or a synagogue, whatever. I'm to be clear, I'm not a particularly edgy streamer. We talk about lollies, but that's not that edgy. That's just normal weeb stuff. There we go. Let's introduce open carry in Japan. The thing about Japan is that it's super hard to get not drugs, but drugs yes too, but guns I meant. It's hard to get guns. You can get airsoft for sure. You can get airsoft though. You can. It's pretty easy. Well, comparatively easy. Coordinate 3 attacks at the same time. We'll never knew. Look at them. Oh, multiple attacks at the same time. Just like uh hold on, I'm trying to say something edgy. 9/11, I think. I don't know. I actually don't know much about 9/11. And I think Twitter would prefer you play a school shooter game than not actively condemn lollies. I don't know. Twitter has their priorities kind of mixed up. I'm talking about normal Twitter, of course, and like anime Twitter is generally like fine about this, or like no, they're not fine because the pandemic introduced a lot of normies into the anime bloodstream. It's disappointing the way they're acting. Like they're acting like they run the place or they know what's going on, but they don't because they're normies. They're new. They're new, fresh blood. But no, you're supposed to respect your elders. Come on. uh, or at the very least, try to understand what you're talking about when you fight about stuff. Um, like this. What's the color mix at? Uh, actually, this isn't looking very good. It's a little too saturated. I'll have to fix that, and I'll just do that by going like this. Yeah, that's a little more desaturated. Damn. Uh, 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 I, I, I'm trying to talk about something, sorry. I, if you like drawing hair, you can really take your time on long hair shadow or anyone. Yeah, I could do that now, actually. Yeah, I could. I don't know why I don't, well, I'll do that now. I'll draw long hair sh shadow. Uh, hold on, shadow. If the light is coming from here, then this part has to be shadowed, along with this part, which means this is shadowed too, and this is light, so, uh, yeah, good idea, good idea. What color makes that? We can turn it higher. There we go, like this. Influencing the artist behind the scenes is such a damn mastermind. Yeah, I, this is also just a par for the course for, trying to be a good streamer. You gotta, you gotta listen to your stream chat. And this is basically what I'm doing. I'm I appreciate all your comments. Very good. I like your presence. Yeah, this is basically GFE. Yeah, I remember. I need to be more parasocial. You're all so cool and awesome, and you make my day. Uh, uh, give me $500. Uh, yeah, like this, I think. Good. Yeah, it's very wife of me to ask for money. Oh, this line is way too thick. I just realized. Very woman, very girlfriend of me to ask you for money and not explain myself. Uh, and not that I know what, being a girlfriend or having a girlfriend is like, because, weeb makes you rizless or something. It kills your game if you ever had game in the first place, I mean. I became a weeb, like I got into anime stuff pretty early, so I never stood a chance. I never stood a chance of having a partner or whatever or dating. I don't know if I want to, because like, becoming a weeb has changed your taste, and now it's all about 2D waifu, 2D husbando. Where's the my wife type of wife from? Uh, the second you start talking about me, you get like a Borat uh accent. Anyone would never lie to me. Everyone needs someone, and that's why people go to girlfriend experience streamers. That's why they go to girlfriend experience streamers. Or people who aren't technically girlfriend experience streamers, but they certainly manipulate or they're not outwardly girlfriend experience streamers, is what I mean. It's pretty hard to find someone who's outwardly a girlfriend experience streamer. Uh, it's usually like you have to stick around in their chat to find out that they are one. Do you think the hair looks good? Someone that is real? Well, my waifu is real to me. So that's different. Does the hair look good? I think the hair looks okay. Uh, I'll do like I'll cover up I'll cover up with something just so that I don't get flagged. If my printer it is real, yeah, yeah, you get it. Um, I'll do something like this, something simple. Oops. What if we did like a dark bikini like this? Um, cover the pussy, and then we have like a dress, but it's like you can kind of see through it a little bit, so you can see the bikini underneath. I think that'd be pretty sexy, pretty awesome, I think. I think that's a good idea. But first, I should draw more hair. I want to draw more hair. While I'm drawing hair, I should draw more hair, you know? Here we go, like this. She cooking. Thank you. Thank you very much. Your praise drives me forward. Solid plan, I like it. Yeah. I'm I know what's sexy. I'm not blind. And what is sexy is not simply like outwardly perverted, but like a hint of perversion, and you have to kind of fill in the blanks. I like that. That's why I don't like a lot of gacha games. Uh, because I like when you have to put in some work to pervert the characters or their designs. And now a lot of them they just do all the work for you, and then you can't like uh do whatever you want. Like what if I want this character to secretly be wearing like a rope bondage underneath all her clothes? The perverted version of the show should not be underestimated. Yeah, yeah. They have to be kind of implied. That way, uh, that way the fan artists on Twitter they do it for you, and you can still look like good to advertisers. Like this maybe long hair. Kind of like make it rest down here, like flatten. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So those are guys for doujin artists. Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's some people who prefer like when their content is just perverted and that's it. But I will say I don't prefer that, and as we all know, my preferences dictate everyone else's preferences and how things should be. So I say we shouldn't do that. There we go. Oh, that's not good actually. Like this. Like this. When the perversion becomes too obvious and not subtle, it just becomes sex rather than perversion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like sometimes you prefer the perversion part and not the actual sex part, you know? Like I want a hint of panty, not full on pussy, okay? I want to scrounge for the perverted parts myself. It's sexy when things are implied. Getting a subtle glimpse of panties is harder than getting a full view. That's true. And if it is going to be a full view, uh, it, stop at that, please. Cause once they go further, then it's like I would rather just be reading straight up hentai. Like I might as well just read up straight up hentai. Cause that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for hints of perversion. There we go. Yeah, that's why feet are so good. uh, Man, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't draw long hair that much because Shondo has slightly shorter hair, so I don't have a lot of experience drawing long hair. But this is fun. I like it. Uh, maybe I'll do like this, like this. Yeah, sure, sure, whatever. I don't care. No, I do care. I do care a lot. Uh, I should stop saying I don't care because I do. I'm a carer. I care so much about the wrong things, kind of. I'm here to get the mind jogging. Yeah, yeah. Like when I said like I want to imagine that the girl is wearing rope like shibari bondage under her clothes. If if they like show me the clothes and it turns out that like there's something else, I'd feel kind of betrayed. But also like I can't fantasize about it anymore. I can't fantasize about what kind of panties she might be wearing. If you just show me that. And if you could fantasize about it, there's like more there's more creative stuff because like then it's not official. Then it's not official, so you can try out more scenarios. Oh, that's not good. She's so cool and nonchalant with her not caring horror farming attitude. Yeah, just ignore the parts where I kind of crash out a little on stream. Just only a little bit though. Only a little bit. Not enough to make me lose aura, but it does happen kinda. Uh, yeah, that's good enough for the hair, I think. And we'll just color it in with this paint bucket, sorry. And those are for the YouTube VODs. I don't edit my YouTube VODs. Because I'm bad at editing and also I cannot be bothered. I can't be bothered to do it. I might do that eventually, like I'll put up like a compilation or whatever, but it's gonna take some time. Because I'm lazy. That's why. Art. Arty. Oops. Yeah, look at that. I will of course render the hair. Like this and this. Yeah. One thing I'm kind of worried about is eventually getting like my VOD channel like taken down or whatever if I talk about too many perverted topics on stream. Uh, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like, I don't. It's probably not gonna be that bad. Because we're not super explicit, but I'm still puzzled how there are perverts that are just not into the gooning part at all. Male brain, I guess. Yeah, is much more chill with that. I used. How? I remember. Give me a second. Another inhaler. I remember. Uh, that they used to be pretty harsh on it. Maybe they relaxed. Maybe whatever the CEO is currently. Sorry about that. Kind of uh got more goon brained, or finally listened to their viewers who said, "Don't be such a prude," something like that. What? It goes on cycles. Oh, mm. Well, at the moment it seems like it's not that bad, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. This isn't jinxing it at all. Uh, okay, so like this. We are in the chill phase. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Actually, I should do that. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, being in the chill phase is not permanent, and YouTube, along with a lot of companies, they like to shoot themselves in the foot, so they'll probably revert that sometime. But for the time being, we'll enjoy it while it lasts. There we go. Is it looking good? I think it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. And this is not cope, for sure. It's not cope. Yeah, I was thinking recently, I think this Twitter artist doesn't like me. Uh, Not saying who, because it might be embarrassing if I'm wrong. Uh, but I've been thinking about that. And if so, the feelings are mutual, so I can't complain. The cycle of restrictions are lax. Content becomes too sussy for advertisers. Apocalypse restrictions are hardcore. That's true. And then eventually the content creators will complain, and then back to step one. Yeah, looking pretty, respectfully. Oh, thank you very much. I'll draw like nipples and pussy or something off stream. Because you know, I have to have a not safe for work version. Because everyone loves lewd art, especially me. I love lewd art, and so it'll have a version without the bikini, where it's just pussy, nips and pussy. That's what it is. Look forward to it. I'm not gonna like paywall it because I don't believe in that. And if I do end up paywalling something, it's gonna, you know, eventually come public. It's just that you get like an early access or something. But I don't like people when they paywall something, so I'm not gonna do that. But I don't mind when they eventually put it public because I'm patient somewhat. Oh, that's right. Alpha lock is on. I was wondering why I wasn't appearing. Alpha lock is on. Oops. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know like how to use a lot of the filters on here. I wish I did. It'd be very interesting and I'd be able to do a lot of cool stuff if I did. But I don't. I'll figure it out eventually. It all gets reposted eventually anyways. Yeah. Uh the thing about art is that uh what is it, paywalled art? Is if the as long as the artist isn't too small, it'll go on like what is it? What's that one account? What's that one place? Um um it's not Nyasi, because that's the torrenting site. Mm, it's not Boo sites. No, it's not Boo sites. Yeah, Kimono. That's right. That's Kimono. I was thinking Kimono. That's correct. That's what I was thinking of. I found some art that I wanted to find that was paywalled on there. It was very good. I liked it. I I like that it exists. The old one was like Kimono, I mean EF Party, I think, and now it's Kimono Party. I think it got taken down. I believe. Anyways, not sure. I wasn't around. I'm not super, you know, tuned into like a website drama or whatever. I do know Pato shutting down. Very sad. They did say that like 2 months ago. I think they switched domains again. Really? Did they? Kimonosu. Look at that board of chat experts. Oh yeah, it looks like it's not available. Oh, that's CR. Okay. Whoops, that is. Is it this? Give me a second. Kimono.cr. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Wait, I had that bookmarked. I had that version bookmarked. Why didn't it come up? Why didn't it come up? I don't know. I go on like Reddit sometimes to see discussions of animes that I'm watching, but it's so frustrating because a lot of people are very clearly like second screening the anime. So I can't do that very often. People might not like them, but they are the only real way to keep a live archive for these artists after they go. That's true. That's true. I like them. If they're gonna put like my art on there or like my paywalled art, if I ever have paywalled art, I don't care. They can do it. Uh, I think they're doing a good service to the community. So, to anyone who updates Kimono, if I ever actually I might even upload it myself. If I ever have paywalled art, I might actually upload it myself on there. But to anyone who's, let's not let that out. Let's not let that out. Because if I ever do have paywalled art, I'd rather people not go to Kimono, like unless they're in the know. I would rather the maximum amount of people who will pay art for art, do pay for art, you know? Uh, yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say on that. I could never second screen an anime unless it's a rewatch or something. Yeah, I have second screened anime, but it was a series that I've already watched before. It was watched a long time ago, but I had watched it. So when I'd look over, I'd go like, "Oh yeah, I remember this," or "Oh, I don't remember this." But at least it's something that I've watched before. My gosh. I was on like the One Punch Man subreddit, and someone was asking like, why does Saitama keep calling what's his, oh my gosh, so, Sonic the wrong name? And it's like, are you stupid? That's the joke. That's the joke. He doesn't remember his name. That's the whole point of the scenes. No, it was frustrating. Very frustrating. Uh, yeah, and I hate the current culture of second screening stuff. If you're gonna second screen stuff, please don't go to Reddit and ask questions about stuff that could very easily be solved by not second screening. 'Cause it's annoying. There we go. Actually, I want some hair back here too. This, this, yep. The great thing about I don't know, I'll be torrenting all the unsuspicious muggles and I'll just go Baprosis TXT files. I still haven't gone to make the Bapro kissing emote. I'm so lazy about this stuff. It will happen eventually. I just, when that is a mystery. But it will happen. It will happen. I don't want to, lie to you. And if I do lie to you, I won't tell you, or I won't make it obvious. Let it marinate for a few months. Yeah. I should make like a Pixiv account or something. Or maybe I could do Pixiv and Fanbox, where I do like I post the lewd version of the show art like a week or so, maybe a month before I post it on Pixiv. I could do that. If I do that, I hope people will actually pay for it, because otherwise it'd be kind of embarrassing to have a fan box and no one cares. It would be embarrassing. Me when women lie. I never lied. I didn't lie. I will do it eventually. It's just, and that is the truth. It's just eventually will be in a while. Anyways, here's the this. Yeah! Yeah! The next step would be to draw under the bikini, but I can't do that on stream. uh, I'll just, you know what? Let's put that down for a bit. My legs hurt. Yeah. Uh, what else? What else should we do? Uh, I should close QuickTime Player. I'm not doing the walk of shame to a 9 to 5 like when women had to go to their back to work because no one wants to see their house on OnlyFans. Well, the thing about the OnlyFans thing is that for one, it was obvious that it was never gonna work, and also I'm not gonna go to a 9 to 5 because I would rather kill myself. I think I'd rather kill myself or become a neat or both. Neat and then kill myself. Uh, I hope at least one person will be at least intrigued in in lolly booby in some plank booby. You know what? I'll get to it soon. Because you guys want it a lot. You could like spam me on my Discord if you to remind me. You can do that. Uh, so yeah. What else? What should we do? What should we do? Ah, let's see. It's. I should probably take a nap after this. Max isn't easy in JP, so at least you have the benefit. Yeah, well, it's you still do need a little bit of neat bucks, especially if you've moved out. Especially if you've moved out, you do need neat bucks. Uh, and to get neat bucks, I'm drawing I'm drawing lolly. That's basically it. Although I'm not really making much. I'm not really making money on it unless I have a commission. But those aren't very common. I don't get them consistently. Honestly, my the person who's been commissioning me the most, I think, has been Hema. And I don't know if you've noticed or heard, but there's been like internet issues, so we don't talk as much. We can't talk as much anymore. But it'll be fixed eventually, and you guys get to see uh video game because I don't play as much video game. Um, hope Hema not doing too bad. Yeah, I think. Okay. Sorry about that. You won't believe what happened. I got reminded to get a job. um, yeah, I do need to get a job. Yeah, it was me. It was me who muted. I should have like a. I should probably should have told you, but there was no time. I had to get lectured to get a job. Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna have to end stream eventually soon, just so I can do that. I'm not looking forward to it, but I have to, because otherwise I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen if I don't, but I don't want to find out. So, uh, yeah, it's very tragic, but I do have to get a job. Thanks for streaming. Hopefully the video you find isn't too bad. Thank you. I thank you for your support. I appreciate it very much. I'll see you next time. Because I don't have a consistent schedule right now because I'm not working. I would rather kill myself than just I need to. No. I was talking about a 9 to 5. I'm probably gonna work a part-time job. Um, yeah, part-time job I can do. I have done, but 9 to 5 is tragic. 9 to 5s are, especially in Japan. You know, a lot of people who have to do like amphetamines to if they work, especially in a black company, they have to do like amphetamines to keep going. Anyways, enough about that. Thank you first, and thank you for everyone. Thank you for coming. I need to do the job thing. Thank you very much. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I was gonna say I should plan for next stream, but I'm probably not gonna do that. Bye bye. Bye.
Sorry guys, I'm working out right now, but I keep getting distracted because I can't stop thinking about gay porn. I fucking love gay porn so much. Have since I was like 12 years old. I think there's something so beautiful about watching two dudes just like fucking pound the shit out of each other, just like love each other, just, I don't know, just like fucking be dudes together, but like in a really intimate way and like in a really loving way. Like, I think that is so fucking beautiful. Like, there's something divine about two men, like, they don't even have to fuck, it can be other things, but like about watching two men just like, you know, it's just fucking like, imagine if you could come from a dap up or from like a really long hug with the bros. Imagine if the bros weren't afraid of coming together every now and then. We would have world peace.